My name is Yihong Wei, and I come from Tainan as an aerophysician. Tainan. And I study National Chengkou University, and I study Department of Mathematics. And my advisor is Li Chen-Shu. And my research topic, my research interested research is applied math. So that's why I'm talking about an introduction to solve eigenvalue problem in metal materials. And before my talk, I would like to a brief introduction to metal materials can use for what. So have you heard about Harry Potter? The person have a thunder scar here, and he has a one transparent cap, so which makes you invisible. So you may be curious about, is that really exist in our real world? So it really exists in some conditions. So yeah, it's my outline. Before we discuss eigenvalue problem, I would like to introduce negative reflection, which is one excellent property on metal materials. Sometimes we call it left-hand materials. I will use some wave simulation and to comprehend. And next I will talk about some application and eigenvalue problem. So metal material has some interesting property. Today I should talk about two properties here. One is negative reflection index, the other one is wave propagate duration. And so the eigenvalue problem, we have two. By solving eigenvalue problem, we can discuss the negative reflection index and solve the interface problem to discuss the wave propagating duration. So at the beginning, I will want to talk about reflection. Here is the Snell's law, the condition form you saw before. The formula is to describe the relationship between the angle and incidence and the reflection. When a light or another wave pass through a different medium, it's a function. And the other one is the electromagnetic wave propagate to two different mediums. There will be a reflection phenomenon. So what is negative reflection? From this wave, the ordinary reflection is a red line, this one. So as you can see, the negative reflection is a blue line and the same sign from the normal line. So it's the same sign. So we are curious about, is there exists a water with a chopstick will break into two pieces? It's still under assumption. It's an imaginary picture. So this property are discovered by Maslego and Pendry. As you can see, the duration, this one phenomenon of the metal materials. Here I may share some interesting application. Because of the negative reflection, see this graph, this one. Imagine if there is someone taking a shower, and there the wave through a slab, so you will get another clear image like this, the window. That's that. If someone shower in the other side, you will see the dispersion image, so you will not get one taking a shower. But today, if a slab is a negative reflection materials, so like this stay here. After negative reflection, you get image here. But the person who taking a shower are not noticed. He was discovered. So it's kind you can use by somebody doing something. So here I will show some animation to help you comprehend it. So I use the MATLAB to comprehend what's really this. sorry, it's the words too big. This is the positive. This is the positive reflection. As you can see, the positive reflection will be reflect here. It's a positive one. It's a through a different side from there. Yeah. And we'll talk another one, negative reflection. You can see here. This one, there is an interface here. I take another look at this. As you can see, the wave propagates originally in the positive reflection will go another side, but the negative reflection is come from the same side. This way, but there's one interesting phenomenon. The wave is from there to go there, the wave should be this one. You see this. The negative reflection is positive. It also the wave energy flux is go there, but the wave front is still it's the one phenomenon of the negative reflection. So here. Here. This is a one medium, but two different interface. So you see, there's wave come from here, so they're between two reflection. They will go the same side as here. So as you can see, our eyes is here, we look through the mediums. It's like invisible. It's an animation. So sorry, I don't need to do this. Before talking about eigenvalue problem, we must know some functions, so some equation. The Maxwell equation plays a very important role in electromagnetic wave. In the following talk, all the derivations are based on this Maxwell equation. Here we consider free cells condition, namely the current density and the charge density are both zero. So we can get this whole equation. And we apply the constitutive relationship. The B time equal to epsilon times E and B equal to mu times H. So we get this another whole equation. So here we curl the equation 1 with respect to curve E. here you can see curl H is equal to this one. So we combine together and use the vector identity. So here you can see the direction E is 0, so we have to leave this term. So we can get a two-wave function. So after we get a wave function, we can simply get an anchor solution for E and H. The behavior of this is the behavior of the wave propagating. Both spheres are depending on time and positions, equal to amplitude times deformation. So this is another form of Maxwell equation in a dielectric form. In the physical sense, they are the same as before. So here, with the right, the curl E and curl H, we can combine together and we can finally use K to replace this divergence. So it's K cross E and K cross H. So here you have to notice, when permeability and permittivity are negative, EHK will form a left-hand vector system, which means you have to use your left hand. The first finger is E, the middle finger is H. So use left hand. So the sum, the wave vector, the K. So you have to use your left hand to compute the behavior of the left hand materials. So here's another one, pointing vector. A pointing vector represents the directional energy flux. It is E equals H. As you can see, the left side, the left wave is the conventional materials. The right side is the left-hand materials. You can use your left hand to investigate. So here you can see. Remember I showed the animation before. The wave also still come from there, but their entry flows come from outside direction. Here we consider eigenvalue problem in one-dimensional plane wave, which means we fix the xy plane as infinity plane, and so that only influence the wave vector is B component. So because the K is perpendicular K, but K is perpendicular E. So K cross E should be 0. So that's why we leave here KZ here. So because the double curve is very, very complicated. So we calculate step by step. First, we calculate curve E equal to H, assume to equal H. And next, we calculate curve B. So by the derivation, we can get equation for KD equal to omega, it's a frequency, times F shell, and square root. So here we obtain the negative reflection index of the metal materials. So it's by the derivation. So that's for maybe I can talk another one. As I said, we talk about the two properties. One is negative reflection index. The other one is wave propagation. So here I talk about interface problem to conclude what is come from the outside wave. So here's the last of the integration. So as quick showing to introduce. So it's K curve and E plus means the Y bigger than 0. And E minus denotes E less 0. So we have get Y bigger than 0 and E less 0. And then our SD plane is the interface plane. So in the final, we can get this. KD equal to K's plus equal to K's minus. The other one is difference here. There's one minus sign here. So thankful reason again.
For a master degree student who gave so nice talk, it's not easy. I think one day you can become a very nice mathematician. Thank you very much for your nice talk. Now this session is over. Thank you very much for your attention.